back to the channel The Techie Guy, and in this video we are covering our LEETCODE top 50 questions, and this time we are solving delete duplicate emails. Okay, now this question is different. I will explain you why. Before that, let's check with the extension in which company this question has asked. So according to LeetCode, this question has asked in Amazon, Apple, Oracle, and Uber. And in most of the interviews, when you are interviewing for as a data analyst or where SQL is included, they don't ask you generally delete update things. They will ask you directly some select operators so that they can get their desired results edits. Okay. So what you need to do in this question is you need to delete duplicate emails. What duplicate emails you need to delete from here? Okay. Now, if you see ID integer email varchar is the schema of an table. That means in person table there is one column that is ID and second is email. ID is of integer type, email is of varchar, and ID is the primary key for this table. We need to write a solution to delete all duplicate emails, keeping only one unique email with the smallest ID. Okay, so we only want one unique email with the smallest ID. Okay, for pandas user, please note that you are supposed to modify person in place. Okay, so now if you want these question to be solved in pandas, let me know. I will start a new series using pandas to solve these ones as well. Okay, so after running your script, the answer shown is the person table. Okay, the driver will compile and run your piece of code and then show the person table. The final order of the person table does not matter. Okay, so this is the thing. That means you need to delete and person table going to be print when we run this. Okay, it will not run anything apart from this. Now, first person is John example.com. Second is Bob example.com. Third is John example.com. Now, John's email is same if you see, right? So your answer will be 1 2 because smallest ID you need to keep. Explanation: John example.com is repeated 2 times. We keep the row with the smallest ID. But now, if you are following me from start, you know how to approach this question. But the thing is that I cannot run this multiple times since it will show us the person's table only. So what we are doing? Let's see. Now, you just want table with minimum ID. So we can use min here, right? And if you are using min here, you need to group by something. So we can group by this ID. So here we get only one John email, two Bob email. Okay, so this is our answer. But the main thing, what was the main thing here? You need to delete from here, bro. But what we are doing by writing this query, we are printing this table. We are not making changes that. So what we'll do, we will delete those IDs which is not there in this table. So 1 and 2 is here, but which ID is not here? Third one. So that we will delete. Hope you understood this question. Let's approach this. First thing, select ID from, wait a minute, not ID exactly. Select min of ID as ID from person table, group by this by email. So now if I run this now, you will just see the same table because it is currently displaying the table. It is not displaying what I was trying to print. Look, wrong answer. You can see input output is this same table and the ID is same, right? And expected is this one. So this is the thing. Now what we need to do, I need to delete the IDs which are not here. So let's see. Delete. I'm writing delete operation. Delete from person where ID not in. Not in which? Not in this. Let me run this. It is taking time. Okay, runtime error I am getting. Let's see where we did wrong, but I don't think so we have done wrong somewhere, because it is showing us the runtime error. So this thing we need to tackle, why it is giving us the runtime error here, because so delete from person where id is not in this. So what we can do here best is that let's see what I can do here, as the we can solve this question a couple of times, but let's see which is the thing how we can tackle this. Okay. So instead of removing this, I'm ending here and I'm deleting from person. So delete from person where id not in. Okay. Let what I can do here is removing this as well, where id is not in here. Delete from person group by email. I'm doing the thing. Yeah, so okay. So this comma may be giving eventually an error to us. Yeah, so it is solved. Okay, it is accepted also, but we can do this question in a different manner as well. So instead of that, what we can do, we can select something and we can find, but it is same. Okay, so what you can do, you can join this table as let me show you. Okay, so select star from person or delete from person. Let's say delete from person. Delete from person. Okay, so this thing is good. Now I'm giving it as p1. Okay, where p1 dot id is not in or something like, okay, if p1 dot id, let's say greater than, okay, greater, because we just wanted to find the big one, right? So what we can do, select max, let's say, right? If we find max, it will give us, instead of max, what we are finding, min. Let's say min of now wait a minute, you will understand like this. Select a star from person p2 group by same p2 dot email, p2 dot email. Now here what we can find here, min p2 dot id. So if you see, if we run this question, what we can get, we will get all those things which we wanted, but from person instead of grouping by. Let me run this, where p2 dot email, p2 dot email should be equal to p1 dot email dot email. This thing looking fine to me, and it will give me results, hopefully. Closing. Let's try to run this, because delete from person p1 where p1 dot id, and we are taking here p2 id. Yeah, it is giving us correct result. Let me submit this as well. It was 16% faster. Let's see this one. This one is 8% faster, so that solution were more faster than it. So thank you for watching. If you have any doubts, please let me know, and solution link is in GitHub.